Yo, what it do, ladies and gents? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, and I just read "I Love You," and it's chapter one. And okay, so it's just an introduction really to the story. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think we get her name, bro. Like, I'm assuming her name is you, but like, it doesn't give us that in the first chapter. So I'm assuming her name is you, YOO, because it really doesn't say. But so she obviously has a super sad ass childhood, bro. Like that shit hella depressing. Her mama left with her sister. They just did, man. Probably had a divorce and they split the kids. You know what I'm saying? When the kids are too young, parents tend not to try to explain these things, even though it help the fortitude of a child if you tell them what's up. You know what I'm saying? So they grow up understanding what's popping. But she fled. You know, I don't know what the dad did, but he messed up somewhere. Or maybe the wife was just crazy. I don't really know. It's only chapter one, but okay. So, admittedly, right? Admittedly, I'm not the biggest fan of like bully comics, mangas, webtoons, whatever. I ain't never been bullied, so I don't really like. I don't really. Okay, I get it, but I don't really like resonate with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really resonate with it because it just is like, I don't know. I don't know, man. 'Cause it's different. It's different. I don't want to sound like ignorant or stupid or whatever. But for me personally, right? I just never really got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody talking smack to me, boy, I'm gonna talk smack back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. If I ain't got no friends, then I ain't got no friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like whatever. For me, personally, for me. So I just wanna put that out there. It's not, so I always struggle to like stuff about bullying just because I'm like, bruh. Like there's just been it feels so overdone. I know romance is overdone, everything's overdone, but like it feels really overdone. Bastard for me was like I don't know if you guys read Bastard, the webtoon. You guys should definitely check that out. But that was like a refreshing way of doing it for me, my perspective. In my opinion, that's what I felt when I read Bastard. I felt like, okay, that's a nice way to do this genre. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of webtoons, comics, mangas, whatever, don't do it as well as that. Being like honest, and yeah, so it's different. Like it's different, but yeah, the way they did it was I think it's interesting right now because I feel like the story isn't going to focus too much on her being bullied because it kind of skimmed past and let us know that that's what was her whole life. And I'm assuming that loving you is like her learning to love herself and also other people learning to love her and her gaining friendships and moving away from this whole getting bullied, getting, you know what I'm saying, whatever, all that shit, which I hope is what happens in the next chapter. Because I don't really want to. Obviously, I want to see the repercussions of it. I want to see how awkward she is about it. I want to see her in our inner works of her mind. The inner works of her mind, just so to give us like a solid foundation on like what's popping with him. So that's what I hope to see anyway. But so far, I'm interested just because it's skimmed past the bullying. It's not like it started us off and it's like she's getting bullied right there and then. Obviously, I know in the shop like she's still kind of getting bullied, but you can also tell that she has tough skin and she's had breakdowns, but she's kind of like moved past that shit and she just walked past them like, fuck all that shit, bro. I'm gonna leave that bitch in the past. So I hope chapter 2 leaves that shit in the past. But anyway, so far it's good. I don't know enough about her to really say anything, but she's a tough girl and I like that. You know what I'm saying? She's not crying and whining. She's just like, look, I just want my life to be alright. I don't even need it to be great. I don't need it to be good. I just need it to be alright and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of gang, bro. And yeah, I'm looking forward to reading chapter 2 and more. I don't know if I should review them in bulks. It's just I find it hard to make title cards when I have to put more than one number. So that's why I'm reviewing them one by one. But I'd love to, I don't know, I suppose Oh, I might do that for the next few chapters. Actually, I might do like 2 or 3 at a time, just because the first chapter really not enough happened for me to fully immerse myself into the story, and it's hard to talk about something when you're not fully immersed. But I also want to freshly review each chapter as I read it, rather than read 5-10 chapters and then try to remember what happened in chapter 1, 2, then 3. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, so I might do them in 3s though, just because I think that's like a nice digestible size, or even 2s. But only if I can make the thumbnails work. If not, it's gonna be split. But hopefully I can make the thumbnails work so I can give you longer content and all that jazz. But yeah, do you read I Love You? If you do, what do you think of it? Do you love it? Do you not love it? It's very, very popular. It's more popular than Lucasm, which for me is one of my favorite webtoons, and it's way more popular than Windbreaker, which I don't know how Windbreaker is not way more popular. It's so fucking good, guys. Read Windbreaker, man. Check my reviews for Windbreaker. Read that shit, guys. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm avoiding images just because copyright and YouTube and claims and all that shit. And I know we tiny right now, so nobody cares, but I want to get into the habit. I don't want to get into the habit of using it, and then when I stop using it, people are like, man, why'd you stop using it, man? Why'd you stop using pictures, bro? Why'd you stop using pictures, bro? So it is what it is. But it's been your boy Supreme with Chiha. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's really short, a little bit all over the place, but fuck it, I'll toughen it up and figure out how to do the thumbnail. I'm gonna do 2 at a time, and check out my next video. And also, the song at the end of this video is out on Spotify. The link will be in the description. If you like the video, if you like me, Supreme Uchiha, with the Sharing on Flex, do subscribe and do leave a comment and do leave a like, and I will see you next video. And yeah, it's been your boy. I'm out. I'm horrible. I'm so bad at closing, at doing this transition. I'll try it this way. Boom. No, that really flopped. What color is the background? Fuck it. Bye.
For the honey dream, motherfucker, I know that you do not love me. I don't wanna stand still. The stadium's a fanfare.